Hello and welcome to my story video channel, where I share stories from my own life and from others who have inspired me. I'm so happy you're here, and I hope you enjoy the stories I have prepared for you. Whether you're looking for inspiration, entertainment, or education, you'll find something valuable and meaningful in my stories. In this channel, you'll hear stories about different topics, such as love, friendship, family, adventure, success, failure, and more. You'll also hear stories from different genres, such as comedy, drama, romance, thriller, and more. You'll also hear stories from different perspectives, such as first person, third person, or multiple narrators. Some of the stories are based on my own experiences, while others are based on the experiences of people I know or admire. My goal is to share stories that will make you laugh, cry, think, and feel. Stories that will touch your heart and soul. Stories that will teach you something new or remind you of something old. Stories that will spark your imagination and creativity. In the heart of the serene French countryside stood a charming chateau, its stone walls adorned with ivy and its windows framed by vibrant blooms. Here lived a beautiful young woman named Isabelle, who had inherited the chateau from her ancestors. Isabelle was like a breath of fresh air, her presence gracing every corner of the estate. In the heart of the serene French countryside stood a charming chateau, its stone walls adorned with ivy and its windows framed by vibrant blooms. Her fingers danced across the keys of a weathered piano in the grand sitting room, the melodies carrying through the open windows, enticing birds to perch nearby and listen. Isabelle's days were filled with a sense of timeless elegance. She would wander through the lush gardens, tending to the roses and lavender bushes that perfumed the air. She would often spend her afternoons visiting the local market, engaging in warm conversations with the vendors and sharing stories. The villagers held Isabelle in high regard, not only for her striking beauty but also for her kind and generous nature. Despite her idyllic surroundings, Isabelle's heart carried a hint of melancholy. Her acts of kindness extended to organizing seasonal fetes in the chateau's sprawling courtyard, where villagers and travelers alike would gather to celebrate life's simple joys. His paintings still adorned the chateau's walls, and Isabelle would often find herself lost in their vibrant strokes, wondering about the romance that had once bloomed. One sunny morning, as the mist lifted over the rolling hills, Isabelle received a letter from a nearby town. It was an invitation to an art exhibition featuring a renowned painter, one whose work bore a striking resemblance to the style of her grandmother's love. With a mix of curiosity and trepidation, Isabelle decided to attend. At the exhibition, Isabelle's eyes widened in astonishment as she gazed upon a series of paintings that seemed to tell the story of her family. Among them was a portrait of her grandmother, her eyes sparkling with the same mischievous spirit Isabelle had inherited. And there, at the center of the gallery, was a painting of a young man, the same artist from her grandmother's past. With a racing heart, Isabelle introduced herself to the artist, a gentle and wise man named Étienne. As they spoke, Isabelle felt an instant connection, as if fate had finally brought the threads of their stories together. They spoke of art, of lost loves, and of the chateau that had witnessed generations of both joy and sorrow. In the weeks that followed, Isabelle and Étienne found themselves exploring the countryside together, painting side by side as their laughter echoed through the fields. And in the quiet moments, as the sun dipped below the horizon, they discovered a love that felt as timeless as the chateau itself. Their love story intertwined with the chateau's history, breathing new life into its halls and gardens. Isabelle's spirit grew even more radiant as her days became illuminated by the love she had longed for. The chateau, once a silent witness to bygone romances, now stood as a testament to the enduring power of love and the beauty of a life well lived in the French countryside.